always happens. So we have someone, Ben, thanks for joining us. Oh, you know some Russian, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, we have such a great number of people. That's awesome. 23 people. That's really great. From all over the places. Aloha, David Livingston. Thanks for joining us. Great.
Thanks for having me.
Great, great. Mark Harbison has joined us here too. Great to see you. I see Alicia Dupree. Where are you from? Where are you joining from?
Hawaii.
Awesome, great. I don't think we met. That's why I wasn't sure. Awesome. Okay, we have a good number of people. Okay, let's see. We have Milana joined us now. Welcome.
Hello.
We have so many younger generation representatives are here. That's awesome. Great to see that. Well, I think we could just start now. I think that's the time. Aloha, welcome to this friendship exchange event. This is great to see you all and to see my homeland, my Russia district Rotarians here, as well as my current home, Hawaii's district Rotarians here as well. This is great event that we planned together. And it's my first time participating in something like that as a Rotarian. I haven't done it, especially on Zoom, I haven't done either. So that's really, really great to have this awesome bridge between the United States and Russia. So I just want to make sure that we are good here with all technology and everything. If you guys have any troubles with technology, internet issues or something, please write them in the chat and just keep your microphones muted and then just unmute yourself whenever you would like to speak. When we have any questions, just raise your hand, and that's pretty much it. One other thing I want to mention is that we have obviously a lot of people here from Russia, and most of you guys, I'm sure you guys know English, but if there's any troubles in understanding or anything, please let me know so I can translate or I can so I can try to do that. So please be patient and don't hesitate. Definitely it will be, not a problem for me to translate if needed. So please. Okay, so we also just have Yelena joined us. Thanks for joining us. Awesome, good to see you here. And then, so tonight is a great meeting. We have a lot of things planned out, and it is the meeting that is focused on our building that friendship and partnership, and hopefully we can maintain our communication moving forward. And I really appreciate everyone's efforts and everyone's time, to be here. First of all, in Russia, it's Saturday right now, Saturday morning, and you guys have president's training today. So I know some of you may be involved in there, but really awesome that you had time to join us on Saturday morning. And thank you so much for everyone who's joining from Hawaii, that it's evening, it's Friday here. So it's, not the best time when you spend Friday evening on Zoom, but that's our, that's the only way we do it now, to keep ourselves safe and, having that social time still. Anyway, I would like first to start our program. I would like to invite our Rotarian from Hawaii to open this beautiful program and event with Oli. So Benson, please.
Aloha, everyone. Thank you, Ari.
Yes, those of you who are joining from around the world, welcome to our beautiful state of Hawaii. If you haven't been here before, Hawaii is the most separate landmass in the entire world. It's out in the middle of the Pacific, 2,500 miles out here. We have our own culture, our own language. And so one of the things we wanted to share with you tonight is a traditional oldie. It's a chant. The Hawaiian, our culture is really based, the cornerstone of it is really based around respect. So we're respectful people of everything that's out there, the sky, the moon, the people, the sand, the rocks, everything. And so typically when a session or a gathering opens up, a kahuna, which is somebody that does these oldies and chants, would come out and do a welcome chant to everybody. So this is called the Aloha Chant. It actually talks about good memories of people coming together. We go out and gather flowers and leaves in the forest, and there are lots of smells that are familiar to us. And so this chant talks about that. So I'll do that for you. It only takes a couple of minutes. It's called the Aloha Chant, and this is our traditional welcome in our culture. Oh, now na itahala, me talehua, halelehua. Oh, ya naka no he, aloha aloha oh, now na itahala, me talehua, halelehua. Oh, ya naka no he, aloha 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 Spasiba.
Спасибо.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much, Benson. That was really nice. Okay, so I would like to invite our district governor, Naomi Masuna, to share a few welcome words on behalf of our district. Naomi, please.
Thank you, Ari. Welcome, everyone. Aloha to all of you. It is so nice to see all of these smiling faces across the great Pacific Ocean, and to share our customs, some of our food, and some of our ideas. But I wanted to let you know a little bit about District 5000. We are about 1,500 Rotarians in 53 clubs. We have a couple of e-clubs, and Irina was the president of one of our e-clubs a few years ago, and she lives in Russia, so what a small world we have. We are spread across 4 islands, and we have about, how many islands do we have, Benson? 8 islands in Hawaii, but the smaller islands, we need some Rotary clubs there, Benson. We have
I'll get on
7 Rotaract clubs, 30 Interact clubs, and 2 community core. And so, Hawaii, we have a lot of community service projects and international projects. And I think we were trying to do one with Russia many years ago. And there was one where we put benches in a park in Russia. So welcome everybody to Hawaii, and we would really like to share our culture and our ideas and our food with you tonight. Well, tonight for us, and good morning for you. Thanks, Ari.
Great, thank you so much, Naomi. I would like to now invite Ekaterina, who is a representative member of the Rotary Club Novosibirsk initiative. So Ekaterina, please share a few welcome words.
Hi, everyone. I'm happy to be with you. I want to tell you some words about our district. Although Russia is a really huge country, we have around 1,000 Rotarians, but we're working on it, and we will be happy to have more in the end of this Rotarian year. Besides, we have many Rotaract clubs, and we are forming our Interact clubs as well. Our Rotary district is on pets now, and the pets will begin in some minutes. So that's why our district governor wasn't able to be with us. But I think we will have the repetition of this meeting, and we will gather again, and maybe our future projects will be made together. I'm sure for it. I hope that this meeting will provide the beginning of our future communication, and I'm happy to know all of you.
Great. Thank you so much, Ekaterina, for such a beautiful message. It's awesome. Welcome. Okay, let's move on. And I want to just mention, so Ekaterina is the also a Rotary Friendship Exchange Chair for Russia, and as well as she is Open World Program Coordinator. So, okay, so I think now we're gonna move on into our delicious part of the program. So we have my fellow Rotarians Beth and Patricia from Rotary Club Honolulu Sunset, my home club, to present awesome cuisine, so local food. So feel free to ask questions if you have, or anything, feel free to write them in the chat. And okay, Beth and Patricia, please take away.
Okay, today, this evening, for the next 10 minutes, we're going to learn how to make Spam Musubi. For those of you who have never lived or visited Hawaii, allow me to share my own experience with Spam. Now, Spam became increasingly popular in Hawaii after World War II. It was sent to the troops stationed in Hawaii and kind of spread here. It was cheap. It was easy to cook, and it still is. It's actually one of the staple foods in Hawaii. Spam is a canned meat made mostly with ham. Now, living in Hawaii, I can have it for breakfast, spam and eggs, yes, with rice. And then for lunch, I've seen spam with rice and noodles. They put the spam inside the noodles. And then for lunch, I can eat spam musubi. You can buy spam musubi in Hawaii anywhere. And many times they run out. You can buy them at the grocery store, at the gas station, 7-Eleven, and it's really good. Very easy, quick snack. And a lot of the kids who play sports, they eat spam after their game. On the mainland, spam is available, I believe, in grocery stores in the meat section, the canned meat section. My husband, who's from Chicago, told me that when he was growing up, his mother used to use spam, the whole spam, and she would treat it like ham. She would put clovers and brown sugar and bake it. And that's how we ate the spam. And I don't think he even had spam musubi until he came here to Hawaii. I would like to introduce my sister Patricia. Like Ari said, she belongs to the Rotary Club Honolulu Sunset, which is Ari's club, and she's our president. She actually went to culinary school, and she is a trained chef, a pastry chef. When she saw me make spam musubi, she volunteered to do it herself and show you, so she can show you the right way of doing it. Her second career now is she's a special ed teacher, and I think she really enjoys it. So I don't know if she makes spam musubi for her kids.
Of course.
Yeah. Now, to prepare spam musubi, you need a few ingredients. Let's start off with the rice. Okay, you cook rice, yeah, and if you have a rice cooker, that's the best way to cook it. Then you need nori, which is seaweed. Okay. Yeah. Then you also need furikake mix. This is a seaweed mix to flavor the rice. And this is optional. This is all up to you. And of course, the most important ingredient is Spam. And what we did now here is we fried the Spam ahead of time because of time. You first you slice off the Spam because it comes whole, and you slice it off about this thick or that thin, whatever your preference is. And you fry it to make it a little bit crispy, so and brown, just like that. Okay, the first thing you do, all right, Patricia can show us. You place a strip of nori on a cutting board like this one, or a clean surface with the shiny side down. Okay, then you place your Musubi mold. This is the Musubi mold right there. Can you see it? Yeah, you put
Yes.
your mold, yeah, across the middle of the nori. So you put it in the middle of the nori, yeah, yeah. And then you add rice to the mold, pressing down firmly and evenly so there's about 1 to 1.5 inches of rice inside the mold. It's better when the rice is warm. Next, you remove the mold from the rice. Now you have a nice little block of rice right on the nori. Then you add the furikake mix. Now this is optional, but this flavors the rice a little bit. And then you add one of the cooked Spam, put it right on top of the rice, and you stick it to the rice. Then you wrap the one part of the nori, yes, just like that. And you can use water so that it would stick. So you use a little water to seal the Spam musubi. Now, if you're making a lot of this, what you can do is, see, that's what it looks like once you're done. That's your Spam musubi. So if you're making a lot of it, yeah, you can save it by wrapping it with a plastic wrap or saran wrap or one of those sandwich wraps, yes. And you can keep it in the fridge for about 1 week. And when you're ready to eat it, it's instant snack. And you can place it in the microwave for about 15 to 20 seconds. You can, besides Spam, you can use chicken if you prefer chicken. Somebody told me you can use maybe hard fish, like maybe swordfish. Or I don't know if you can even try putting a vegetable if you don't feel like eating meat. But it won't be Spam musubi. Now, you don't need to fly to Hawaii to try this tasty, authentic Hawaii Spam musubi. With this easy recipe, you can make it yourself at home. And I hope you learned a little bit about one of the few staple foods here in Hawaii.
Thank you.
Any questions?
So interesting.
Wonderful. I will do it today.
That's a great, lunch. So you take it lunch. It's very, filling. It's really awesome.
Ata,
Thank you.
If you do it, I will visit you today. Okay,
Yeah.
tonight.
I'll be happy to. Come to me.
Awesome. Great. Thank you so much, Beth and Patricia. It was great, wonderful presentation. It was really professional. I was impressed. I didn't know how to make that. That's really helpful. Awesome.
It's a cooking
Great.
show.
Yeah, awesome. That was really great. I just realized that I actually didn't really properly introduce myself, but I just want to, do that because that's important. So my name is Ari, and I am originally from Russia. I'm from southeastern part of Russia, from Republic of Buryatia. So people from Russia know that I'm from the Lake Baikal, the deepest freshwater lake in the world. So I've been living in the United States for the last 7 years, and been in Hawaii for almost 5 years. So and I got involved in Rotary, and I joined Rotary about 3 years ago. I joined my club, Rotary Club of Honolulu Sunset, and I'm became the president I guess this year, and it's almost end of my term. So yeah, anyway, but it's great opportunity for me to get involved in the community work here, and I really glad that we have this event and we're connecting with the Rotarians in Russia. So that's awesome. So I'm really, really happy about that. So okay, so
Ari,
you.
I can tell you that Julia is from your motherland as well.
Oh really? Oh my God!
Yes,
Awesome.
Ariana, I'm from Buryatia, from Severbaikal, but I studied in Ulan-Ude.
Oh great! That's really awesome. Okay, that's great. Okay, well, we'll definitely connect after that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
We'll talk.
absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna move on to our program, and I would like to actually invite Yulia to share next presentation, and she is the president of the Rotary Club of Novosibirsk initiative, and please take away, Yulia.
Okay, Aruna. So will you help me, but a little bit late with the video, okay?
Sure. Yeah, I definitely will.
Okay.
I have it ready. Perfect.
But first, I would like to show you some pictures. So by the
Great.
way, my name is Yulia, and I'm the president of the club in Novosibirsk. And thank you very much for being invited. I think it's a great idea. So to organize such a conference, Aruna, Katya, thank you so much. Yes, and I want to say that I'm not here alone. I'm together with my friends, and moreover, with my students, just because I'm a teacher of English. And I've been working as a teacher of English for, oh my God, for 20 years. So my students are here. Guys, hi. So,
Please
and
wait.
Hello.
yeah,
Hello.
yes, I'm really very proud of them, just because they always help me to organize different excursions for Rotarians who visit us from different countries. Just several pictures, okay? I will show you if you don't mind. Okay, have a look, please, at this picture. Okay, so they all were taken in winter. Yeah, and one more. I really hope that next time, so you will visit us and we'll show you around the city. But now, my students are going to talk about the traditional Russian dish, which is called borscht. Okay, so it is called borscht. So guys, are you ready? So Ariana, so will you start the video?
I will
Okay.
share my screen. I'm going to share this video, and that was prepared by Yulia's students. It was really great one. I loved it. So hold on, let me make sure that I'm going to share the sound as well.
So my
And
students are school children. Sorry, and after the video, you can ask questions to them.
Hello, my name is Masha. I'm 17 years old. I'm studying school, moreover, I like English language. Today I would like to give a talk about the main dish in Russia. Do you know what it is? Yes, it's borscht. Borscht is not just traditional daily meal, it's a symbol of unity. Borscht is a dish with a national character. When Russians choose to cook borscht as their everyday daily meal, they express their patriotism. The first borscht was cooked in the 5th century. The main ingredient of the soup is beetroot. Later, a range of new ingredients was added. Moreover, borscht is also eaten in Eastern European countries such as Moldova, Poland, Romania. And now my friends want to give a talk about how to cook this borscht.
Hi, my name is Nastya and I will tell you about the ingredients for borscht. There are a lot of different ways how to cook borscht. Green borscht, white borscht, but we will show you how to make red borscht with beetroot. To make borscht, you need vegetables such as beetroot, potatoes, carrots, cabbage, onions, and some greens like parsley and dill. All these vegetables are very rich in vitamins and have good effect on human health, especially for digestive system. And also you need any sort of meat: chicken, beef, pork, but today we're using pork.
Hello, my name is Leonti, and I will be your cook today. Now I'm gonna show you how you cook the borscht itself. Let's get to work. First, we start by slicing our meat into strips. We add the strips to the boiling water. After doing so, we will have to salt the water. The broth now must cook for 30 minutes. While the broth is getting ready, we slice the onions, chop them to small pieces, and then we must grate our carrots. After doing so, we add the veggie mix to the frying pan and fry all of it in vegetable oil. While we wait for both the broth and vegetables to fry, we slice our potatoes into strips or cubic shapes, whichever you prefer. After doing so, we add the potatoes to the broth. But be careful, the water is extremely hot and I got a little hesitant here. Next, we grab our cabbage, but this time we'll be using pickled cabbage with carrots. We chopped it a little extra. We add our cabbage into the pot. Then comes the fried vegetables. We pour them in also. Now, we let the soup cook until it starts bubbling. And when it does, we add our grated beetroot for the soup to gain its famous red color. We stir the soup to let the color spread better. Don't forget about the spices. Add them to taste, and don't forget the bay leaf. Add some in, and after 5 minutes the soup will be ready to serve. Serve with smetana. Now the soup is finally ready and is ready to serve. Bon appetit! Enjoy your meal.
I really hoped that you enjoyed our video and want to try such a delicious soup.
Bye bye, have a nice day!
Wow, that was awesome. That was so great. Thank you so much, guys. It was really great presentation. It really made me hungry. And, you know, I really miss Russian food. I personally, I mean, I cook once in a while, but definitely not every day. Not much time with rotary work, you know. So, but maybe one day we'll have opportunity maybe to share a meal all together. So that would be so nice. But I just want to invite anyone who have any questions for, you know, for our guests tonight. So
I just wanted to say how impressed I am at the English of your students. You must be an amazing teacher. Maybe you could teach us some Russian.
Russian education at its finest.
Oh, you guys,
awesome.
I'm amazed at how easy the language was. It was a beautiful video.
Thank you very much. Really, just I'm proud of my students so much. Yeah, and they always help me just in different projects. Yeah, so you can ask questions to them.
I
Yeah,
see
please.
there's a question in the chat.
Please
I see
go
there's a
ahead.
question in the chat. What was the last ingredient? The last ingredient is the bay leaf. It's a special kind of leaf that is frequently added to a lot of soups.
Лавровый лист, да? Лавровый лист по-русски, да?
Right.
Yeah, it's laurel,
лист.
you know, it's laurel leaves in English, but we call it bay leaf.
I mean, we use them all the time in cooking.
Yeah, it adds very great like flavor to the soup. You know, I
Right.
just want to make sure that also that beets are not so like common.
We're talking
or-
about smetana. Smetana is Russian sour cream. It's
Oh.
essentially the same thing. So any sort of sour cream substitute will work if you don't have any. The soup tastes fine even without the sour cream. And sometimes what Russians do is they commit a so-called quote-unquote culinary crime by adding mayonnaise instead of sour cream. Mayonnaise also works well. It's actually pretty good. I do that quite often when I don't have any smetana.
And you know, one difference from the United States is you showed the bay leaf all ground up when you put it in the soup. In the United States, they put in bay leaf whole. It's never ground up.
We too do put the bay leaf sometimes as a whole leaf.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
That's true.
but is
What
it
other
in
spices?
по-русски это будет лавровый лист, да?
Yes,
Okay.
that. It's lavrovo
Okay.
list.
What other spices
What
are
kind
in
of
there?
other foods can you eat with borscht? You can eat toasted bread with как сказать чеснок?
Garlic.
Garlic. You can eat
garlic.
toasted bread with
Oh.
garlic. Toasted bread with garlic. It's mostly on the southern eastern part, like Ukraine. They eat a borscht with pork fat and the toasted bread sometimes. Also add some onions, or sometimes they eat borscht with like plums made with made out of dough, like pastries.
Oh, это пампушки хлеб, да?
Да.
Oh, okay. So it's a special type of pastry that's baked, and it's very, it's usually, white, I guess, sourdough type of bread. So, which is really a great compliment to the borscht. So, I think there's another question here from Paul and Claire. What other spices do you put into the borscht? Специи.
You can add some black pepper for a little bit of spice. What my grandma does is she makes basically half-ready like mixtures of vegetables that we add to the boiling water, and essentially it makes the soup ready almost instantly. And sometimes she does these mixtures with any kinds of spicy pepper, which almost converts the borscht soup into curry, which sometimes kind of lets me down because I want to eat borscht, but I end up eating curry. So you can add any sort of pepper for taste if you wish. And if you actually don't have any, if you don't have any beetroot, what you're essentially doing is you're cooking shi. It's another Russian, also Eastern Slavic soup, which is essentially borscht but without the beetroot. It just doesn't have the color.
Basically cabbage soup. Yeah.
Yeah, basically cabbage soup. It's mostly done with pickled cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Awesome, great. So it seems like this delicious meal is very popular. Any more questions? Just want to make sure. Great, thank you so much, guys, for presentation. Leonti, Nastya, Maria, it was really great. Milana, thank you so much, everyone. This was really awesome. And thank you so much, Yulia, for teaching your students such a great English. This is really very impressive. So keep going, guys. So let's move on. And I think that's the time when we want to have some social time and just meet each other, share about yourself. We're gonna go into breakout session. So I'm gonna send it you guys in a couple minutes. You just need to accept and just share your name, vocation, your profession, or whether you're a student, and which club you represent, and as well as maybe what's your favorite holiday, or how do you celebrate, this holiday, your favorite holiday. And then just, talk story, enjoy your time. And I'm gonna send you guys right now. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask right now and let me know. 1 second, just give me a moment. Okay. And we're gonna go just for about like 15 minutes or so. Or maybe 10 minutes actually. And then I'll invite you guys back. You just need to accept your invitation. Hey, if you guys still would like to join the group, please do. Just accept the invitation. Ребята, которые сейчас, если вы здесь находитесь, если хотите присоединиться к группам, просто нужно принять приглашение. И дайте мне знать, если есть какие-то вопросы и не можете присоединиться по каким-то причинам. Если вы хотите, вы можете здесь остаться также и не присоединяться к группе, как вам удобно.
Hi, Ari. Hey, so you
Hey,
won't
what's
be
up?
able, yeah, you won't be able to see me, but we're ready to go over here.
Okay,
Okay.
great. I have a little, I can hear a little echo.
Yeah, because I'm on two. I'm on my
Two
computer
devices.
and my cell phone. So I just muted my cell phone. So I think you'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So I will. We have like couple. I will invite everyone back right now, and we'll have one more person from Russia to share a presentation.
Yeah, no problem. Just say, okay, Benson, and then the camera, I'll have my camera on, everything will be ready to go. So we're standing by and we're ready. Okay.
Great. Awesome.
Okay, no problem.
Just started on my.
Hey, good. So we have people slowly moving back to the general room. Hope you guys had good conversations and met each other. Alicia, which member of the which club are you a member?
Kapolei Sunset.
Oh, okay, awesome. Great,
And your
great, nice to meet.
club is actually our host club, you know. So
Oh, really? The sponsor club.
Your club sponsored us, yeah.
Oh, awesome! I had no idea actually. Oh, maybe I knew, but I guess forgot. But awesome, that's great. How long you been Rotarian?
12 years.
Oh,
I'm
wow!
a charter
So,
member of my club.
Wow, that's impressive.
And we
Great.
just had our anniversary.
Oh, wow! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, we have. I guess everyone is back.
Yeah.
Great. I hope you guys had some time to talk and get to know each other for a little bit. But I wanted to make sure we are staying on program. And right now, I would like to invite Edward Shornick to share about his club and the district, I believe. So, Edward, please go ahead. So we have a few minutes, and after that, we'll finish up with some Hawaiian music and dance. So stay tuned.
Okay, thank you very much. Aloha.
Aloha.
I was one of the fortunate Siberians who visited Hawaii in 1989.
Wow.
Yes, and as the good book says, and the song along with it, the more we eat together, the better friends we are. Being a teacher of English, but I never worked for the government except 1 year. I worked in NGO, and like Yulia, I assist young people to become better selves, and English is my asset in this job. Rotary Club Novosibirsk Initiative, I joined it 4 years ago. Before that, I was in Rotary Club Novosibirsk, which was the first. Rotary came to Siberia, West Siberia, in 1995. Officially, the club was chartered in 1995. So our club is involved in various projects, assisting the children with different needs. Also, we help young children. Our next project will be in August. Big project, organizing basketball tournament with the YMCA Novosibirsk for the children under 12 years old, because there are no tournaments like that. But now I would like to share with you a presentation about Siberia, which I think would be very useful. Now, city of Novosibirsk is rather young. We're only appeared on the map at the end of 19th century, and the official birth date is 1893. So 7 plus 100, 107 plus 21, it's easy to count. We are young. Comparing with Moscow, which is 1,000 years old almost, or Tomsk, which is about 350 years old, so it's young. Novosibirsk is in West Siberia, and this is the map. You see Siberia in red, and the territory is, I should say, 3 million square kilometers. You are in miles, so here it is for you. 3,700, oh yeah, 3,783,801 square miles is Russian Siberia.
Wow.
So the weather, we are very fortunate. We experience 4 seasons. Of course, winter is the longest. And of course, we enjoy winter. As you see, we go ski, we sunbathe, we enjoy Siberian weather. The coldest I've experienced in Siberia was 53 below zero. That was the Christmas, Russian Christmas, 1993. Spring is beautiful, but short. Summer is even shorter, but autumn is sharp continental. It means cold in winter, and it is very hot in summer. And of course, the fall, beautiful golden leaves, mushrooms, potato harvest. Russian potatoes, I think, are the best in taste. In looks, maybe not, because batatas look prettier, but in taste, Siberian potatoes are the best. One of our icons, Novosibirsk Opera House. This is Novosibirsk Opera House. As a student, I worked there as a stagehand. And being in the arts and English language, it's a great combination. So I love everything with ballet and music. Novosibirsk appeared on the map of Russia, Tsarist Russia, in 1897, when the bridge was completed, the railway bridge was completed, which united the left and the right bank of River Ob, Ob. And this bridge was a small fraction of Trans-Siberian Railway. This is the symbol of Novosibirsk. This is in blue is the river Ob. This is the bridge which was built in 1897, railway bridge, and the history of Novosibirsk began. These are sables, which represent the richness, the natural resources that Russia has to offer. Or Siberia, I should say. Again, gray is the soil, white is the sky, and blue is the river. This is Novosibirsk Opera and Ballet Theater. It has an opera company and a ballet company, and it's a seasonal. They run from September till May. As you know, Russia is Orthodox, Russian Orthodox, and this is Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, which was built in early 1900s. The Alexander Tsar donated money, and when the Bolsheviks took over in 1917, they tried to blow up, couldn't do it. It was too hard for them. And we were lucky to have it all along during the Soviet. This is one of the current bridges over, it's a road bridge over the River Ob. It connects, we have 3 bridges, outer bridges. Novosibirsk internationally became known thanks to Akademgorodok, which was the scientific townlet where scientists live and work. Novosibirsk University was the first university in Siberia, 1959. So definitely, I heard that about 2,000 alumni work in Microsoft. Center for Information Technology, Siberia and Novosibirsk is not an exception, is trying to be part of the high tech. So that's to continue. I have something for you to share. I worked as an interpreter with Hawaiians, Hawaiian hula dancers and singers. They came in 1988. I would like to present you a small fragment of the film which was made. And then I will share the link to this film. It's 2 hours long, How Hawaiians Explored Soviet Union. And I would like to show you the first in Moscow, what was happening.
Another word in the Russian vocabulary we have come to know well. The Kremlin got not interested in joining us for a hula, nor are our cameras welcome behind what we do in front.
The Hawaiians wanted to sing and dance on the Red Square, but it was not coordinated by the organizers, and the police told us to go wherever we wanted to go. So being a man of honor, I decided that we needed to help and fulfill the dream. So this was how we organized it.
Can you please expand the screen?
In case you want to know what period it was October 1988. Yes, 1988. They were on a 2-week tour. I met them in Moscow. We traveled to Bratsk, which is West Siberia. Then we went by train to Irkutsk, which was East Siberia. Then we flew to Novosibirsk, and they took part here in a folklore festival. And then I flew with them to Moscow, and they went back after 2 weeks. So amazing, 1988. And I would like to conclude. How do I do that? I have something else to share with you. Oh, here it is. Here is a little bit of a Russian dance. My students performed in Port Orchard, Washington, USA in 1993.
Can you please start the sharing the screen again? Sorry, it just stopped.
Oh, wait.
If you're planning to share the screen.
How do I do that?
Демонстрация экрана внизу, Эдуард. Нажмите и выберите файл.
Okay, yes. Okay. So my students were on a tour thanks to the Port Orchard Rotary Club in 1993. And we had two 30-minute presentations. One was Russian folklore, and another 30 minutes was how we mastered English through songs, Beatles, Simon Garfunkel, etc. So now this is the finale of the concert in one of the high schools. And this is a combination of can-can and Russian dance.
Thank you, Eduard.
It was great. Thank you so much for this presentation. I didn't know that we have so many connections here, between Hawaii and Russia. That's really awesome. Thank you so much for this great presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And it seems like we're really due for another, connection or making something together. It's been really long time, I guess. So totally. But sorry, we're a little behind our program, but I wanted to make sure we finish up, and we're going to finish up with our Rotarians from Hawaii, Benson and his wife Zeta, to do some awesome, beautiful Hawaii hula dance. And please, Benson will be accompanying, and Zeta will be dancing hula. So.
Okay, great. Thanks. So though we never get a chance to play in Russia, tonight we're going to get a chance to play for Russia. So that's great. So anyway, this is my wife, Zeta. You won't be able to see me. I'm kind of off camera because, she's the one that really needs to be on camera. But we're going to do a traditional Hawaiian song. And this song talks about the Olena flower. And it's a beautiful flower that grows up in the mountains, and it grows under a lot of really heavy leaves. And so it only comes out every once in a while and blooms. So this song is really about trying to coax this flower to come out, because when the flower comes out, it's really, really beautiful. And so the Hawaiians wrote songs that had a lot of double meanings. It's called the kaona. So the literal meaning is about try to coax a flower to come out, but then you can make your own meaning out of that. So this song is called Pua Olena, and I'm gonna sing it, and then Zeta, who's also a Rotarian, she's our club treasurer, is gonna dance for you. So this is Pua Olena. Pua Olena, Pua Moi Vale, I kana hele he moi nehi koa noe makali e alamai hoi ke mai e konani ko olena ua olena ko olena dream-filled beauty of my garden, deep in slumber, kissed by misty summer rains. Come with me, come let's see your beauty. Olena, Olena. Lao olena, lao palu, e peinei kau mohala, o kamakani, Havana, Havana, ho ikene, olena, konani, olena. Olena Haina mai kapuana Fumoy vale Fumoy ole Ikana hele Oh hanale Come with me Come let's see your beauty, Olena, Pua Olena, of your beauty, Pua Olena, Pua Olena. Спасибо.
Oh, thank you.
Спасибо. Thank you.
Fantastic.
That was so beautiful. It was really, really beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Benson. Thank you, Zeta. That was really nice. Okay, I think we're almost finishing our program, and I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna finish our program with a 4-way test, and we'll do it in English first and in Russian after. So I would like to invite Naomi to lead us in a 4-way test. Okay, and then we'll do after that in Russian. Okay, Naomi, please.
Would you like to hear it in Hawaiian?
Yes.
Maybe Benson can do it in Hawaiian, but we put up the 4-way test. So of the things we say, think or do, or think, say or do, first, is it the truth?
Is it the truth?
Is it the truth?
Yes.
Second, is it fair to all concerned?
Is it
Fair to all concerned.
Third, will it build goodwill and better friendships?
Will it build goodwill and better friendships?
friendships?
Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Will it
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
And some of us have a fifth, and the fifth one is
Will
it
it
fun?
fun?
It'll be fun. Awesome. It's totally fun. Great. Thank you so much, Naomi. And we're going to do a 4-way test in Russian. Четырехвопросник в ротари. И я буду говорить просто число, а ребята из России вы будете говорить каждый вопросы. I'm just going to say in Russian the numbers, and Russian lieutenant will repeat after repeat. So, 1.
Перевести надо?
Нет, вопросник ротари. Соответствует ли это истине? 1. 2. Честно ли это во всех отношениях? 3. Будет ли это взаимодействовать взаимопониманию и укреплению дружеских отношений? И 4. Выгодно ли это для всех заинтересованных сторон? Okay, that was all. That was a four-way test in Russian. So thank you so much, everyone. It was a great event tonight. Really happy everyone joined us here. Thank you so much, Stan, joining us from Seattle. That's really awesome. I know it's really late for you out there. So we had David here too. He joined us from East Coast. I'm not sure if he's still here, maybe not, but he joined us earlier. But thank you guys for joining. It was really wonderful time.
You.
It was really awesome. Awesome. So we should do it next time as well.
Thank you. Let's show all the Shaka sign.
Sure. Oh, before we all head out, I'm sorry. Let's do just the final picture all together. That would be really awesome. So please turn your cameras on if you would like to, and just smile, show shakas, and I'm gonna take a picture. Okay. Okay.
What does it mean?
Okay, let me take a picture. Awesome. Hold on a second, another one.
That's taking up a lot of your, let's put it underneath you.
Great. So shaka means hang loose. That's the local sign. That's basically means aloha.
Aloha.
Peace to all of you. So yeah, so
Aloha.
if you guys
Thank you very much. Спасибо большое.
Спасибо.
Отлично было. It was very good. Thank you very much.
Great. I'll be waving you guys with the 2 of our flags.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Spasibo.
Great job. Aloha, everyone.
Aloha. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
На здоровье.
На здоровье.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much. It was great.
Bye. Thank you, Ari.
See you later,
Thank you. Thank you.
Aloha.
Tschüss.
Aloha. Tschüss. Thanks for joining, Gunda. It was great.
Thank you for the invite.
Awesome. Awesome. Next time, maybe we do something with Germany. That's something would be great. If you guys have connections, please connect us.
One more time with Russia, please. One more time with Russia.
Okay. So let's stay in touch, Yulia. Let's connect. That'll be awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Great. Awesome.
До свидания.
До свидания.
До свидания.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ari. That was really good. That was fun.
Awesome. Yeah, it was really great. Awesome. That was really awesome.
Арина, это было круто. Это было круто. Я прям с таким удовольствием.
Нет, спасибо вам большое. Вы очень
лучшая презентация. Лучшая конференция, мне кажется, вообще там за время пандемии. Вот такое удовольствие. Я серьезно говорю.
Здорово.
Но это по моим ощущениям, я не знаю, разные были тоже хорошие конференции, там онлайн-конференции. Но здесь так драйвово все. Вот, я прям с удовольствием. Арин, ты мне дай, пожалуйста, свой телефон или там WhatsApp у тебя есть?
Да, вы можете мне в WhatsApp найти.
Да, можно?
Да, вы запишите сейчас +1.
Сейчас, секундочку. Сейчас, секунду.
Sorry, Naomi, we're trying to exchange our contact information now.
No problem.
Yeah, it's been really great. So, okay, so так, +1, 541,
541,
579, 61, 97.
97. Хорошо, я напишу, ладно?
Да, напишите мне в WhatsApp, я уверена, мы спишемся, можем еще пообщаться и вообще...
С удовольствием.
Да, скажите у вас...
Имя Арюна, да еще и Роднаева. Я такая, ой, какое родное все.
А вы, оказывается, из Бурятии, я даже не знала. Я из Северобайкальска. А как давно вы живете в Новосибирске?
Я 8 лет, получается, здесь, в Новосибирске. Но у меня как получилось? Я спросила Катю, кто организатор, она мне говорит Арюна. И у меня сразу Бурятия, наша бурятка, потому что я Арюна только в Бурятии.
Да.
Да, больше я его нигде не слышала. А потом смотрю, родная, и вообще до боли родная стала.
Да, не говорите, очень здорово, что мы с вами нашли друг друга таким образом, так что здорово, у вас классные студенты, прямо молодцы, они так хорошо подготовили это видео с борщом, мне прям очень понравилось, и надеюсь, тоже им понравилось участие, как бы они...
Ой, они уже пишут, что... Они пишут довольны уже, так что они готовы и дальше презентации делать, так что приглашайте.
Хорошо, ну вот это как раз для них вот опыт культурного обмена, поэтому здорово.
Да. Арюн, можно меня на «ты», пожалуйста? Называй я.
Да, ну хорошо, давайте будем на «ты». Давай на «ты», хорошо, отлично, здорово.
Ну, спасибо еще раз большое, и хорошего вечера, и спокойной ночи там у вас уже, да?
Да, у нас спокойной ночи уже, да, у нас почти 10 часов вечера. Вот, ну здорово, классно было познакомиться с тобой, я буду рада пообщаться вне ротари, ну, точнее, вне вот этого встречи, поэтому будем на связи, отлично.
Хорошо.
Ну все, хорошего вам дня, хороших выходных.
Спасибо.
Да, пока-пока. Hey,
are we done?
Yeah, so we're good. Sorry, we just took a little time to connect, but it was great. It's awesome. I mean, it kind of worked out even better than I thought it would be. So, and then I just that worked out really well. So I think people enjoyed it.
And all your Russian. You practiced all your Russian.
I know, I'm speaking very weird Russian because it's hard to really transfer from one language to another. But thanks for putting this together. You definitely if not you, I don't think I would initiate that. So it's just I had too many things in my mind, but it's awesome that it worked out really well. So and then it would be great if you would you mind? I think I want to send out thank yous to everyone who joined. If you don't mind